welcome to the adventures of Prince Rkungtunch, the scholar of Solstheim. Oh, I forgot to rename that. Solstheim, or at least Solstheim that we've conquered and oppressed the Skull. The Skull, incidentally, now the third most oppressed race on Skyrim behind the Dwemer themselves, and then, of course, Epic Gamers. What's the plan for this episode? Well, honestly, I would really like that kingdom level title, because I feel like our dude deserves it at this stage, right? He's done such a good job actually forming a kingdom for his people. Genocide, slavery, massacre. I think, just like all the good people who have done slavery, genocide, and massacres, he deserves a kingdom. Where am I going with this? To the land of demonetization, that's where. By which I mean, we're going up to, what is this place called? Rkungtunch. I actually don't know anything about this place, like, nothing at all. Atmora is where, oh my god, it's apparently a mess. But it's actually where the Norse, sorry, not Norse, emphasis on not Norse, the Nords, with a duh, actually came from originally. They sailed down from Atmora and landed on, supposedly, like, the first men, but, you know, Talos of Atmora was his name. So, yeah, that's the plan. But I don't know anything about this one at all, so this is going to be interesting. I assume it's just these sort of standard, yeah, crappy Nordic ruins. I'm going to assume there's no, oh god, Atmoran population. Oh, these guys are Atmoran. Right, fair enough. Atmoran. There are no, I'm going to assume Dwemer ruins. I assume the Dwemer didn't make it this far north. Yeah, nothing at all there. A lot of them are enslaved as well. We might as well just take the island off their hands here and go for another mass extinction event. Open council positions. Let's get ourselves a new spy master. Excellent. Let's get ourselves some tech points. So I was kind of debating what to go for here. Obviously, magical training would be very, very good. Magical training or military organization, because mages are just very, very powerful. And it turns out Dwemer have their own unique tonal architects, inverted commas, which are just mages, right? Just additional mages. So I think going for magical training is a good call. What's the improvement? Oh, it's double. Siege speed up. Battle mage. Heavy also affects Daedra. And undead, apparently. Lesser Daedra. Do these count as lesser Daedra? I have no idea how we would tell. Oh, they count as heavy and lesser Daedra. So if we're summoning units... Oh, interesting. Well, it might be the same as mercenaries, though, where summoned units don't... or aren't affected by your magical powers. But seeing as we are the owner of this unit, I'd assume so. So I'm going to go for that because it affects us in two good ways, then. Sure, that seems like a fairly good plan. One child lacks an education focus. It's our legitimate son. Our son, born of magic and power... Genius, perceptive, he may be the chosen one. His midichlorian count, unrivaled. And his name letters, unrivaled. This would get you many, many points in Scrabble. Dwemer, young, the ritual birth sign, conscientious, willful. He's actually turning out to be a pretty good character. Obviously, we want to go for a heritage education. No, we don't. No, we don't. He's just when he's 12, we want to go for a learning education. For now, what would be good for learning? Idolizer becomes zealous, erudite, frail, or uncouth. Frail won't matter, because if he becomes a powerful mage, he can just blast his body back to brawny or at least full health. Uncouth, also not a big deal. Zealous and erudite, they were so good within the tonal architects and so good within Dwemer society that I'm going to go for that one. I need to fix these child portraits as well, because they don't look... Oh, God. Trolls have been breeding in Florobzar, and their population has increased in numbers. That's how you pronounce that, by the way. Damn, we can't do anything about that. Oh, we don't have enough gold. We've only got 21 gold. Shit. Are we still... magically summoning gold from our magical gold cave? Let's wait and see. We can apparently cast Transmute again, so let's do that. Transmute. Wow, I'm apparently very home counties all of a sudden. Let's also go for... where is it? Bountiful Prosperity? Yeah, increase global taxes. There we go. I would cast a moderate version of the spell. 18 magicka. Now, let's save up in that case. 18 out of 56. Let's see if we can sort of kill a little bit of time. We should be alright for a while. I'll keep a little bit of money in the treasury as well in case we get any more outbreaks. We can't really afford it at this point. Oh, speaking of affording it, I wonder how much a new holding costs. Holy shit. A castle takes 1 day to build. Of course it does. 172 gold. We could just instantly build a castle. I think we actually want Castle City Academy in every single holding. Academy good for mages, city good for tax, castle good for units. That's fucking nuts. Like, that's absolutely insane. I guess we could just summon some more Dremora, or at least raise our own troops and just go raiding. That's actually insane. If we actually do some more slavering as well, we can straight up sell the slaves and maybe earn enough money to just instantly build a castle. What have we done to this poor game? Just absolutely completely broken. Maybe this is why you can only equip one lot of Dwemer schematics at a time. But even so, like in the base game, we've done it so many times. I don't think this is particularly out of the ordinary. Oh god, we've got too many people. Hang on. Wait, let's try this again. Put the troops down. Right, raise you boys. Get on the boat. Right, how much room we got left? We've got enough for you only, right? You boys stay behind. Home defense force, 400 men. I actually really want to just build castles everywhere. Like, simultaneously saving up enough gold to just go boom, castle, castle, castle would be incredible. I just think that'd be really funny. Right, let's go, team. see what we can find up here in wherever the hell we actually didn't steal slaves from. So, Rosquir itself is, oh, hang on, let's zoom in. Innisfal, Ikarin, Dargan's safe. Dargan, Kronan we've grabbed, and Merrick. So it's just Merrick and Dargan. Now, again, if we grab slaves without having any holdings without slaves, which I'm pretty sure is nowhere at this stage yet, all of our holdings have Atmora and slaves. So if we just go and grab any other one, we'll just immediately sell them for a profit, which in turn will let us build our castles suddenly. Just magic up a castle with that powerful a mage now, huh? Right, let's head to Kronan. What's their defense looking like? Actually fairly good for a middle-of-nowhere shithole. Lose the trait Ruthless. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's not too bad. I used to firmly believe in the ends justifying the means, but now I'm not so sure. What is that? So what we are... So we're regaining... Oh, God, we're losing 2 martial, which is a bit of a shame. Intrigue is irrelevant now we're not part of the Thieves Guild. We are gaining back a diplomacy, learning, and some general opinion, which is not too bad considering, you know, we are part of the Tonal Architect. So, you know what? I'm fine with that one. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Kronan. It was nice knowing you. Let's see what we've got for this one then. Boom. So that's giving us 4 point... Oh, we actually didn't get any slaves from that. 4 point... Oh, did we immediately sell them? I need to go back and watch that now. I'm not entirely sure. Let's just assault this one down. Yeah, we are immediately gaining gold. That was 50 gold, wasn't it? A flat 50 gold. So they must instantly sell if you haven't got room for it. It doesn't even bother firing the event. I like that. That's efficient code. Oh my god, we can't even siege this one. Are we reinforcing? We are, but the amount of months it would take us to reinforce that many troops is not worth it. So we might as well just take these boats back with our 15 gold in tow and then pick up the other troops that we left behind because we've probably got enough room for them now. Right, welcome aboard, team. We may even want to disband the the Atmora and summon some fresh ones. Oh shit, we still don't quite have enough room. We need to get rid of like 100 dudes. That's very annoying. Suppose we could swap this unit out. What have we got? 300, 500, 300, 3... We could disband this 300. Yeah, this will work. Get rid of those. Those were special event troops. That's it. Bring these two together. There we go. Alright, that's pretty decent. Merge up. Get on the boats. Right, let's try this again. I need to keep a very, very close eye on it this time. I'm 99% sure that we're getting the gold from sieging it down. So let's try again. Move them over. So this shouldn't take too long at all. Oh, shit. Where are all my commanders? Right, there we go. 29. And we've got some very, very good commanders as well. We must have enough members in the Tonal Architects to actually do stuff now. Greetings, High Craft Lord Rkungtunch. As you are aware, it's traditional for the higher-ranking architects to assist our less experienced members. Are you able to offer your assistance this year? So we can decline that or accept it and obviously increase society influence, which I think is probably a good idea. Oh my god, we've got 9,000 innovation. Can't do anything with it because, again, we've only just got enough members for this event to fire. We've only got 6 members, so we still need some more people. Excellent. Okay, let's accept it. There are many ways of supporting the less prestigious recruits within our order. You may simply become their patron or go as far to offer your assistance with their research. So one thing that I've really, really wanted to do with this mod is actually have the influence and the society be a society. Because, you know, first things first, we do live in a society. But second of all, it almost seems like joining a society, all you make in it is rivals and enemies. You don't actually, well, besides, you know, like the Benedictine Order, you don't really make friends in it. Like the Hermetic Society, constantly making rivals, constantly breaking into one another's lab. As the Dwemer is supposed to be a tight-knit society, I've made it so it's more about helping one another. So in this event, we can spend 33 gold, so that scales based on your wealth. So if we were, you know, not making 5 gold a month, that'd be a lot more expensive. We can spend 33.7 gold to increase a guy, if there's a member of the society with less than 15 learning, they will gain a learning. So it's a way of not only buffing up the society in terms of influence, so influence is obviously determined by their members' learning score. You can help buff that up and obviously help out the society, but also help out the different members as well. So I wanted to make it, you know, weirdly enough, more of an actual friggin' society, and especially as the Dwemer, you know, supposedly a hive mind also wiped out. That was sort of what I was aiming to do with this one. We can also, if you don't have enough gold or if you don't want to spend gold, offer to teach them yourself personally there. Gain 200 inventions. This one's better, but we temporarily lose 4 learning, which might be pretty significant if you're trying to craft something simultaneously. So say you've got, I don't know, you're doing something with the scholarship focus, for example. Losing 4 learning might actually be enough to make you fail events. So I think we'll do this for now, seeing as we're not doing much with our learning. Obviously, we've got to concern ourselves with our mana as well. So losing 4 learning is actually going to get rid of 8 of our maximum magicka here, which will stop us casting level 50 or 50 magicka spells. We'll teach this dude. He gains 1 learning, we gain 200 innovation, and we complete the quest. Definitely worth it. So teaching recruits, learning -4. It's not for long. I might make that longer because it is quite OP. Oh shit. Wait, what? So we actually didn't get that event before. Oh, we stole an Elven Sword though, which is quite nice. Oh, so the event should pop up. Weird. I wonder where that gold was coming from last time then. No idea. But yeah, so like I said, the whole part of the Tonal Architects, and hopefully you guys like this idea, is based more around helping one another, working together as like a society. Not to say that there won't be any events where you know, make enemies within it, but that it's, you know, like I said, the influence doesn't really do much in the base game from my own personal experience. It doesn't do shit besides make missions harder to... So, literally, in the base game, the more influence society had, the harder missions are for the AI to succeed. And that's all it does in the base game. It doesn't do anything. But in this, influence has a much more strict effect on gameplay. But hopefully we'll see more of that. Now that we've actually got enough members of the society for things to start firing, hopefully we'll see a lot more. But I will keep inviting more members, because it is partially determined by the amount of members we have as well. So what do we want to do then? Do we want to develop some ruins? It's 200 gold. No. We want an instant castle. City. I think a city is... A city or academy first. Well, city will bring in gold. So let's go. Watch this. Ready? Boom. There it is. That's absolutely nuts that you can just instantly spring up a city. Obviously, we could do that in the base game as well. So like I said, it's not particularly OP, but that is very, very cool nonetheless. Right. Let's start investing into it too then. Why the hell not, huh? So what's our build cost, build time modifier? Oh my god, we're not even overseeing construction. Build time modifier. We don't really care about it, because our build time modifier is also very, very low. Oh, it's the slaves. That's what it would be. Build time, build cost, so build time is minus 15% with that one. We've got build cost minus 20% and build time minus 20% because of friendly innovations. This one gives neither. Basic infrastructure also gives nothing as well. Oh, build time modifier minus 5% again. So even without the schematics, our build time modifier is very, very low. Well, that's absolutely insane. Okay, very, very cool. So we can actually just spring ourselves up a new kingdom in no time. Okay, anything that gives taxes, or levy size apparently, 28 gold one day, I'll take that. Sure, why the hell not? This girl, Atmora woman, fine, a slave apparently. Yeah, I really could not care less about her, to be honest with you, game. Alright, shrine, morale of armies, tax income, absolutely, thank you very much. Oh shit, my son is the... Oh, it's flu. It's flu. That's not a problem, nothing to worry about. Call for my court position. If they don't succeed... Oh, they did succeed. Nice, I was going to say we can just blast them with a magic spell and solve that problem. Wait, oh, did they? Oh, just successful experimental treatment, that's fine. If it was something more serious, we can actually spend mana to try and cure them ourselves. And that has a chance of completely removing the flu, or at least it used to. I keep saying that as if that's still the case, but obviously I haven't played this since, you know, this time roughly last year. So, alright, what's next? Tax income, thank you very much. Anything that gives tax income at this stage is a great deal. We are still business focused, so hopefully debasing the mints is going to be so important for us now. Debase the mints twice. Instantly an academy is built. Shit, I've never been this desperate for gold in CK2 before. Because not only that, like I said, we can also go boom, you know, city, academy, temple, we just build a castle. Oh my god, we could just build a castle rather than upgrading it. Shit, what was I thinking? Because it's 500 gold to upgrade it to a castle. You absolute idiot. We could have built 5 other holdings for that cost. Man, that's annoying. Oh, well, it doesn't matter too much. It is very, very situational, though. Obviously, when their slaves disappear, we're going to lose that. And, you know, when the innovations disappear, we're going to lose it as well. So the only place left up here in Rosgria that we haven't burned down is Merrick. Now, they have 1,500. Army of Farengar. Sure, they've got 1,500 men raised, so we won't worry about that one too much. What about the Frozen Horde? Wait, what? What, excuse me? What happened to the Undead Horde? Because this up here... Wait, what? Someone's gonna have to explain this to me. There must be an in-game event or something. This is supposed to be the Frozen Horde, led by the Lich King. But now it's gone? History, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there it is. Yeah, Yonuska, the Ice King, was slain by Chief Fansnu of Isalor, Chief Brunnick. They're just all dying. The Bard of the Frozen Horde. What happened? It's like they're gone. Elected. Where is... No, the Frozen Hordes still exist. Where are they, though? They're unlanded. High Chieftain of Broadwall. They've got a High Chieftain, but they're gone besides that. What the fuck happened here? That's so strange. So all of the Atmorans, I thought we'd wiped them out. I've actually just moved north back to Atmora. That's very, very cool. Because that means we've got ourselves so many more people to raid. Because you can't take undead as slaves, obviously. Because, you know, they're undead. They can't really think or do much besides, you know, hack and fight. My courtier. This one isn't my rival, though, is he? No, he's not. Plus, he's an engineer and a master sorcerer. Bring him home. Yeah, welcome back, my friend. Holy shit. That's awesome. There must be some in-game event where they overthrow the Ice King or something. Really strange. Okay, so what about Skullheim? They've actually got a lot of troops as well. Man, they've actually done a really good... That's genuinely very cool. Okay, well, let's head over to Isun then and just go for, you know, wherever is vulnerable to raiding at this stage. Kind of sucks for them that, you know, the second they overthrow their Ice King, Draugr who conquered and drove out their people, we turn up and take their people away in chains. Sell them at auction. Thank you very much. 50 gold there. We might as well just assault this one down. Nice, nice, nice. What else have they got? 300. So they've got very few men. Enough for us to raid safely. Oh, God. He's got stomach rot. Oh, God. Stomach rot is a permanent condition. Unless cured, characterized by a slight daily drop in health. Oh, my God. Stomach rot. Oh, my God. Horrible mistreatment. Oh, shit. Don't let him die. He's genius perceptive and he's actually coming out pretty well. Okay, right, so this is exactly what I was talking about. Oh, shit. Wait, he can't join the Eternal Architects till he's 16. What are you talking about, game? Right, let's actually, heal body. Heal body, cure disease. Right, here we go. Cure disease, stomach rot. It's going to cost us 15 magicka, but it completely removes it. Right, there we go. Thank God we're such a powerful mage, otherwise we'd have lost our very, very good son. Oh, I shall read him the Ogma Infinium. Yeah, that's going to be a no from me. I'm not too concerned about that one. Right, learning education. We're educating him personally, aren't we? Oh, shit. We're an educator, not a guardian. That's my fault. Right, let's educate him personally. Turn him into a very good mage as well. You know, he needs to join the Tonal Architects when he's old enough. He's got 13 learning, so he's apparently doing pretty goddamn well. Oh, God. His daughter wife is pregnant. Obviously, she's not related to him. She's adopted, so it's only a little bit creepy rather than full-on incest. But again, they're Dwemer. There's very few of them left. They were a hive mind. I've explained it before. Does kind of make sense in this regard that there would be that divine marriage. Sell them at auction. We've got 239 gold. We can actually... Why don't we try and get enough gold just to straight up convert this all to feudal? That would make so much more sense. You know, actually make some money, get some troops out of this, build as many holdings as possible. Let's just leave the armies up here until they completely, you know, are either destroyed or you know, die from sieging, just generally from siege events. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual taste. Are you sure you do not mean a quail's leg? So, these two are bad, aren't they? This one's fine. Or we can say, get fucked and she gets stressed and angry. Okay, fine. Quail's leg is probably worth the gold to not, you know, get her killed. Right on cue. They're actually sending troops this time around. New roads, local build cost modifier down by 15%. Absolutely. That's nuts. So wherever that province is, we should probably already start building it. We had a daughter. Hardy, fair, Dwemer, lunatic. But she's not actually related to me. Obviously, the game doesn't know that. But, yeah. Whoops. That's not a great start, huh? Could be worse. Fine. Choose a focus. Let's go thrift, because she actually doesn't have genius. And let's assign her a guardian. We'll educate her as well. Why the hell not? There we go. And then, in true Dwemer style, marry her to our firstborn. Fantastic. Oh, her name isn't very Dwemer, though. Matrilineal. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Can we rename you? Right, here we go. That's Katchan. Kawaii Desune? No, we need to give us something a bit more ridiculous than that. These are all far too sensible. Holy shit. Right, so I'm going to copy... Can I just copy and paste this name? And then paste it onto the... Huh. I know exactly what that is. That's a tweet talking about the new Sonic the Hedgehog. Fuck it. Congratulations. There you go. That's incredible. That's actually the best name I've ever come up with in CK2. I was kind of hoping it would copy the last name, but that's... Yeah, no, there's something quite special about that one. Oh, well, there go our troops. Yeah, I've kind of forgot about that thing, huh? Suddenly, I've decided I don't want to lead troops anymore. Goodbye. Where's the button? Where have they moved it to? Goodbye. Sorry, thank you. Time for me to visit Flasbra. Local build time modifier, minus 15%. I don't think it's necessary, but we'll get it anyway. Ooh, directly to level 1. Okay, that's very, very good. That's incredibly... Oh, and the mints are debased. My friends, it's time to go home. We've made enough gold as it is. So in the boats, we have another 44 gold, plus 403. That's almost enough for, like, 4 holdings. Most likely going to be 3, though. I imagine some of our modifiers have disappeared at this stage. Bring them back. We should get influx of loot as well. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Lovely size plus 5% tax income. 0.05. I'm sure it'll all add up. Right, troops down. So, I think focusing on these first... Oh, shit. 82 gold for a castle. Incredible. Can we just burn that down? Can we just get rid of this now? Close spell, but right, let's try that again. So we do still need to convert it, unfortunately, otherwise we can't build anything. We go for a city as well. This is absolutely insane. Oh, we can destroy it. And just build a fresh one? Wait, what? Yeah, but why can't I, though? Build a new holding, destroy the tribal settlement. Can't. What? Sorry, not allowed. Tribal settlement machine's broken. Understandable, have a great day. Okay, same here again. This is nuts. We're just springing up city after city. That's incredible. Oh, God, did I appoint a new... Should we just give away these? Because we can't hold them. And they're crappy anyway. We'll just give them to any old random Dwemer dude. Here, look after this tribe for me, my boy. Yeah, that's absolutely insane. So we need another 70 gold and we can build another city as well. Why, thank you. I will take the 10.84 gold per month. Yeah, this is pretty great, huh? I'll take this. And obviously we'll give this one away again because it's just a crappy tribe land. So we've got city, So we got Castle City in that one, Castle City in that one, Castle City in that one. We need a temple. Obviously, get ourselves some mages going. How much gold do we... Oh, shit. We've got plague. What is it? Consumption? Nothing to worry about. I guess building hospitals next is a good idea. 28 gold takes 1 day. Don't feel lustful anymore. Well, that's not much of a big loss, is it? It's lost 1 stewardship. What? Well, we're going to regain a stewardship, I should say, which is probably a good thing at this stage. Now, what we could do to fund our constant building... ransom some people off. 102 gold. Nice. Hey, that's pretty good. And obviously, we could probably ransom off some others as well. Another 82 gold there. Thank you very much. These people apparently have enough gold for it, so why the hell not? Gonna try Tempera. I guess I'd rather that than Drunkard. Thank you, because I don't want to lose any learning at this point. Good, good, good. Must have more gold. Absolutely. My guy knows our modus operandi right now. Okay. Thank you, Rkungtunch. 5 more gold. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, we're good. Is that everybody gone? Nice. 154 gold to play around with. I think shrines everywhere just for the tech points they're going to offer us is a pretty good call. There we go. Nice. Oh my god. I forgot that they all sprung up instantly. I was going to say we'll wait for those to build. So what can we actually get here? Disease resistance. You'd assume this would be lower in the sort of Skyrim world. They're not particularly medically sound, are they? It's mostly magical based. Shrine level +1 disease resistance +5%. It's difficult to tell short of, you know... Oh, it's a shrine, so I imagine it's more about, what, piety? Oh, no, it does give disease resistance with quite a lot of them, actually. Quarantine rooms, yeah, no, I sort of supposed to be like a... I guess like a holy order. Vegetable garden there, gives invention, that's pretty good. Reliquary. This is cool. This is a nice little change to shrines, anyway. Actually giving that sort of small amount of troops as well. What have we got here? I thought that was build the second Numidium was available for us to do. I was going to say that was goddamn quick. Get rid of yet. There is more. Composed book. Why not? Sure, we're already going to make a shit ton of gold when this disease disappears, so I think we've done enough building up for 1 day. I will be tackling the complexity of war. What are our stats looking like right now? 13, 31, 29, 20... I mean, this is very impressive, huh? The low diplomacy, not so good, but because we're a wizard is mostly down to that. Do we want our son to become ambitious? He's trusting. Ooh, that's not good. Ambitious, become a bitter rival. Kind of sucks, but we could take the family focus and maybe get rid of that. We could also send him a gift, and that will shut him up. There you go. We do have an Elven Sword. Could give it to our son to stop him, you know, killing us. Could give him Wrathguard. What's it been in? +60. Really? For one of Kagranat's tools, it's only a +60. You can get out of here with that shit. Give him a cat. 12 opinion. Could give him... What else we got? Elven Sword. No. That's going to... No, you can shut up. Oh, God. They want us to help more of the architects. Who are we helping this time? Kuomalek, who only has 14 learning. You idiot. Fine. Look at it. It's now 102 gold. Shit. This is getting more and more expensive. Sure, I guess we'll go for the -4 learning then. So, obviously, you know, it might be more of a benefit now to always go with the learning one, because that is fairly expensive, considering 102 gold is basically a new castle, right? Anyway, Hermes Mora, my good friend, we haven't spoken in quite some time. Triumphant. I guess it's because we failed that black book or something. Anyway, what do you want to chuck at this dude? Now, what books have we got that are crappy first and foremost? Oh, man, I forgot we also had 2 copies of Strakes and Futtoks. So even without all of those schematics, this is still pretty broken, huh? Wait. We haven't had the Ring of Happiness equipped all this time. It's just having it around gets rid of stress and... Oh. Well, that's pretty OP. Even if it's not equipped, we still get the bonus. Oh, that's crazy. That's, like, really, really broken in that case. Guess we'll just throw him an Elven Sword. Map of Nern isn't bad either. Diplomacy, stewardship, movement. Oh my god. And we've got on Dwemer Architecture. Right, that explains so much. Speculum Regalia at this stage, kind of crappy then, to be honest with you. Might get rid of that one. Liminal Bridges, pretty good. Man, it's hard to know what to get rid of. Chances Folly. Huh. Well, I mean, let's see what he'll offer us for him. 350. Oh, lose 350 Arda, because it's crappy apparently. 25, fine. Map of Nern, he'll give us 200 for that one. Elven Sword is 200. Ring of Happiness, 300, but obviously we're not going to give that away. Sure, take the Elven Sword then, why the hell not? Is there a cooldown on that? No, you can just keep doing it. Okay, sure. So it's not like sending someone off to China. It's you can just keep throwing books at him, apparently. I'll give him the Map of Nern. It's good, but it's you know, 200 ADA would be better in this scenario. Now, I want to go for another black book. I think this time we're more likely to succeed in it because we are just a better character. Maybe we should wait for our learning to come back. When does that expire? So we've got to wait another 6 months. So 6 months till we're done with teaching our recruits. Then we can... I think delve into another black book and hopefully get the stat buffs from it this time. Maybe we get something better. This character is not stupid, often far from it, but tends to forget things that aren't important to their current activities or interests. Man, you'd make a fairly good CK2 player, huh? Absent-minded, intrigue -1, stewardship -2, personal combat -1, vassal opinion -5. That's crappy, and I think it's also a malice if you're a tonal architect to actually lose monthly, because obviously they're not going to appreciate that too much. God damn it, really? Still got 17 learning, though, so I can't complain about that too much. Giants, we will spend, just as we get enough money to build ourselves a academy. Oh, shit, not quite enough. Fine, send in the Fighters Guild. How much are they going to want for us? We can build the academy, though, and I assume we'll just go into debt. Wife is pregnant. Oh, shit, become an experienced mage. That's actually very, very good. Well done, son. Kind of looks like us, I guess. You know what? He actually looks identical to us, doesn't he? Slightly bigger nose, but besides that, I'm not sure I think about the beard. Not the beard! Don't really think much of that one. He did come out uncouth rather than erudite or zealous, so that's kind of crappy. Yeah, it could have ended up a lot better, but 24 learning is not too bad, and we ourselves only have 29 with all these other bonuses as well, so... We're 1 over our domain limit, but I don't really want to give anything away, so I think we'll just leave it there for now. We won't build anything else. Our stewardship is only going to go up, huh? I don't think we're going to lose any more at this stage. You want me to sign a non-aggression pact? Who are you? Helgeheim. So the actual Atmorans want us to maybe not go to war with them anymore? Not slave raid? She's barely inland anyway. But no, what's the point? What are they going to do for us? Are they really going to come down and save us if we're attacked by, you know, Vardenfell or something? Of course they're not. That's ridiculous. No, Sodom. We actually do want to, you know, raid them occasionally anyway. We've got 2,600 men now for our levy size, which is pretty impressive. And another daughter. Oh my god, Genius Hardy Fair. Dwemer. Warrior. Warrior? Ugh. Fine. Welcome aboard. Thrift is good for you. Okay. Sign Guardian. Let's go for, I guess, Os again, huh? Couldn't hurt. Rkungtunch. Excellent. What can give us a bit more stewardship? I do love the business focus. It's basically single-handedly funded this campaign. Stewardship +3, though, from rulership. We may also get just out of it. But business would give us, do we already have... We've already got trader. Oh, and we've got business contacts. Alright, fine. You know what? We're going to go for rulership for a while. Let's move away from debasing the mints. And apparently immediately debase some other mints. There are always mints that need debasing, my friends. Oh, that wasn't enough for... What is Yeah, we still need a tiny little bit more stewardship. That's a real shame. Do we want to develop some ruins instead? Not a terrible plan, honestly. You know, because these things will pay for themselves relatively quickly. But when I consider the amount of things we could actually also build for 230 gold, it's a difficult thing to consider. Man, that's a tough choice. We've got a lot of shit for that, huh? Treasure Chamber, Fairground gives 0.25 tax. Like, it's not a lot, but it will pay for itself relatively quickly. No, let's debate. Let's go for the ruins. Ruins. Why am I going for the ruins? Well, not only can they give us gold, but they can give us artifacts as well. They're actually fairly like to give us artifacts. Those we can chuck at Atmora. Atmora can give us gold if we really want it that badly. So we might as well just go for these anyway. Plus, it's the tax modifier, so it'll pay for itself pretty decently as well. Nice. There we go. So stewardship +1. Oh, shit. There we go. 7 out of 7. That was very, very lucky. Cool. So we've thrown a man into a dungeon and gained a stewardship, which I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I won't complain about it too much. What I did notice is there's an item called, like, Hunter's Hut. There it is. An item, I say. But it gives a ridiculous amount of tax with that +1 for 43 gold, 13 days to build. Oh, we've lost our 1-day modifier. Damn it. Even with all of those schematics, it's still actually... It's okay, I suppose it's not that OP, seeing as, like I said in the base game, 1-day modifier seems so consistent to do with some of the base game books and with the China bonuses as well, that this doesn't seem that broken to me anyway. Level reinforcement +10% is massive. For only 43 gold, that's a good deal. Is this a joke? We're no longer debasing the mints, we're just getting tithes instead. Fine. Nevid the Holy has been discovered charging money for religious favors and putting the money in his pocket. Doesn't make much sense. Oh, shit. Is he part of the Tonal Architects? He is. Do I want to piss this dude off? He's got 284 gold, though. Intolerable. Fine. I want the money, so that's all I really care about. Welcome. We haven't got enough Dwemer to be really banishing people or executing people. 284 gold will be seized. That's too much gold for me to turn my nose up at, to be honest with you. Even though I am thinking for the good of the Dwemer people, that's also... You know what would be better for the Dwemer people? Upgrading places. It's probably pretty good as well. Oh, man. Toll stations are also pretty decent. Like, the amount of tax that you can get in this mod seems much, much lower than the base game. Like, normally buildings give, like, 0.5, 0.25, that type of thing. But there are occasionally 1 gold buildings, which I assume are normally very, very expensive. But again, because of all our modifiers, we're looking a little bit better here. So what were those... What was that thing called that gave our levy reinforcement rate by quite a lot? It was a healer's house, right? So we've already got one here. What can we build here? Is there, like, the equivalent? See, look, all tax income, 0.1, 0.25. It's, like, very, very little. There's nothing here that's any use. What about the academy? Oh, is there not, like, free mages or something we can get from here? Yeah, basic mage school. There we go. Battle mages +50. Thank you very much. Levy reinforcement rate +10%. Absolutely. Let's go for that one as well. Levy size +10%. It's 12 more mages, so I can't complain about that too much either. Should we focus all on the academy and just go for troops? Because we've got a very good amount of gold already. And troops are really what basically are making our economy go anyway. Levy reinforcement plus 10% again, absolutely. And why not develop some ruins while we're at it, seeing as we've already got crap building over there. So what have we got? We've got advanced Dwemer ruins here. We've got advanced ancient Nordic ones there. So this one needs... Oh, so this one's completely unexplored. Right, so we've got to get this one leveled up as quickly as possible, because obviously we're just missing out on the events otherwise. Don't do this. Not my son. Nachua Mordthun's Malark. God, that's the most Dwemer name I've ever heard in my whole life. Plotting to kill us. M-Plot? Yes, thank God. Okay, we'll also get him to join the Tonal Architects. There you go, welcome aboard. M-Plot, please stop that right now, you big idiot. My scheming was misdirected. I hope you find it in you to forgive me. Well, I guess we don't really have a choice, seeing as we don't have another son yet. Right, so, you might remember about 20 minutes ago I said, don't let me forget to go to Apocrypha. Oh shit, he's a very, very good Magister, huh? It's to be expected, really. Let's have him doing something useful. What can we do with you? Research cultural text seems odd, but it's not a bad plan. Great philosopher, zealots raised as well. Fuck it, go on then, why not? Atmora, you, my friend, have a black book. Let's do it. 1500 Ardor, squandered away again. I assume we are no longer training recruits. We're not. We've also got 29 learning. There are so many secrets to uncover. Atmora's aspect disappeared and I opened the book. As soon as I started reading, a mass of tentacles erupted. And this is where I make loads of jokes about, you know, oil and America and you know, tentacles and stuff. So we've already seen this before. Just as I begin my crossing, a huge tentacle emerges from the liquid and tries to hit me. Fight my way through. That worked out quite well last time, so we're going to do that one again. I'm basically just going to do what we did last time up until the bit where we, you know, failed. Onwards. We did it. Well done. We blast him away with our magic. We're only a journeyman sorcerer, so we probably, at some stage, might want to head back to the Mage's Guild to learn some more specializations. Onwards. While walking across the path, I spotted a large... I was just about to say chitinous then. Chitinous chest, and investigated it. As I opened it up, I noticed a pile of gold and jewels. 5 gold. Well done, team. Was that 5 gold? Might have been 10 gold. I've arrived in a narrow corridor lined with a few alcoves, noticing that each alcove houses a floating tentacled Daedra. Fight them, sneak past them. We'll fight them, why not? We're an incredibly good sorcerer. Nice, and some more money there. That was 20 gold that time. Good work, team. Now, this is the one last time that screwed us over, and I think it's random. I could sense I was near the end of the path when I noticed a room off to the side. It was filled with shelves of pristine books. Ghost wandered through the aisles, glancing through the tomes. Resist the urge. I think it's just... I think we have to go with this one to pass it. God damn it, again, seriously, what the fuck? Maybe we are supposed to just read it. Maybe we are just supposed to read it. Maybe because we're erudite, we're determined to fail, because he's, like, obsessed with knowledge. Well, thank God we've wasted 3,000 Ardor on the lunatic trait twice. Shit, really? Right, before we do that again, I'm looking into how we're succeeding in that event, because I'm not wasting any more Ardor. We could have been over halfway to the Ogma Infidium at this stage, if we'd have not cashed out on anything, so that sucks. I discovered this... Twitter.com/blah blah blah. If you want to follow this thing, like I said, it takes you to the new preview of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, so feel free to go and have a look at that one. It's the new design for Sonic, where they've made him just look like a man in a fursuit, so that's pretty good. I'll teach you to be less noisy. I could do some practice reading. Not noisy? Nosy? She could do some practice reading, absolutely. Loser trait Wrath. Because we didn't beat our daughter. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. Inspired Peasantry. Build time modified down by 15%. I mean, why not? It seems a bit unnecessary, but there we go. We're down to 1 day modifier here as well. Go for that Hunter's Hut for the +1 gold. That's a pretty good idea. Notice in the background there, I don't know if you saw it, but very, very briefly, the crane appeared and disappeared almost instantly. Watch this. Let's go small hut. Nice. Good work, crane. Oh no, I've overran this episode again. 2 in a row. You're welcome for these slightly longer episodes. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have liked this one. We've built ourselves the Dwemer Kingdom. This is really what I want to do with this episode, was turn it into an absolute powerhouse. And my god, we have. Our troops in one episode have gone from like less than 1,500. Oh no, because that was including the drawer as well. So probably like 1,000 up to 3,000 troops, which is a fairly sizable force. We're up to 10.10 monthly balance, but you got to remember we are in winter and there was just a disease sweeping through. So that's, you know, fairly impressive as well. Hopefully next time we do one of those black books, it doesn't all go completely wrong. I will look into that before we try it again. I do want to succeed with it once because I think the rewards from them are pretty decent. And let's give a shout out to all of our insane top tier level patrons for making this series possible in the first place. A big shout out to Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Haydog Sidini, Tim Bragg, Laurus, Croesus, Vacuous Bacchus, Josh Lundeen, Tesla, Michael Mullen, Mora, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Palvis Presley, Suna Kirito, Conspire T, Jimbo, Orkswolf, Fukuno Vasquez, Tom Terror 18, Average Gamer 419, Escape, and Zazzy 7011. Thank you all for your support, the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you for keeping the channel going. And, oh yeah, I should also mention before we move on to the next list that There's been a lot of new patrons recently, and I'm going to manually update the Patron list tomorrow. So if your names aren't on here, they will be soon. Obviously, normally we'd have to wait till, like the 3rd of March or the 3rd of April before the new list comes out. So I'm going to do that manually instead so that you guys definitely get your shout-outs. But in the meantime, thank you to Nathaniel Limburg, Euphrates, Icy the Great, Jack Allen, Wolfie, James Barnes, Betimus Max, Panther Pearl, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, The Sage, Euron DeVries, Haji Dumar, Alpha Scuff, Don Coin 2 and 7, Zet McDougall, Joseph Beard, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, Sir Death, Asro, Nick, Will Wade, Hancock, Noah Gallimore, Fraser Brennan, The Insane Pickle, and Adam Person. Thank you all for your support.